Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shell and I put out beauty videos twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I also run the beauty blog Make Up Your Mind, same name as this channel, and I put posts out about 4 to 5 times a week on top of these YouTube videos. And I'll have a link to my blog down below in case you're interested. So today's video is going to be on products I regret buying, which is always a bit of a downer, but it is fun to see what other people disliked. I mean, it sucks in the sense that you spent your money on this product that you were hoping to love, because no one buys makeup hoping that they're gonna hate it, right? And then you discover weeks or months down the line that it just didn't work out for you, and that really stinks. Now, obviously these are the products that didn't work for me. If you love them, more power to you. I'm happy that you didn't waste your money like I kind of feel like I did. All right, diving right into it, the first one I have is a MAC lipstick, and this thing was raved about on YouTube. I'm gonna go with 9 years ago? That's kind of frightening. I remember Elle Fowler talking about MAC Myth lipstick and how gorgeous it was. This is a nude shade that looks atrocious on me. It looks like concealer lips. Actually, that's a lie. Concealer looks better on my lips than this does as a lipstick. This just makes me look more like a corpse than I have ever seen myself look. And it's kind of funny how much I have worn this bullet down, because I have not worn this thing outside of my apartment ever. I put it on, look at myself in the mirror, go nope, and swipe it straight off. Ugh. And it's got nothing to do with the formula. I love MAC lipstick. I'm wearing one right now. It's just this damn color does not work for me at all. All right, we'll stick with MAC and finish it off because I only have 2 items from them. I lusted over this blush for so long. It's one of those things that when you see it in a limited edition collection and you don't get your hands on it, you become obsessed. You have to own it. So I waited years and years and years and years and years for this to finally come out. And they did. With the Toledo collection, they finally re-released MAC's Ripe Peach. Isn't this beautiful to look at? Yeah, well, it's shit to apply on your face. I mean, look at it. It's this coral to orange ombre. It's got a few little specks of glitter in there just to amp it up. But this thing is terrible. It is terrible. It is so hardly packed in here that I need to use like my densest, hardest, roughest brush to get product off of this compact and onto my cheeks. If I can get it on my cheeks, it looks good. But getting it there is so excruciating that it's like, why did I spend, I don't even know, I don't remember. Maybe this was $45? That's ridiculous. I wanted this for so long and then it turned out to be such a fail. So sad. Also, why is this thing $45 and there's no mirror in the lid? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. It's a perfect compact, it's gorgeous looking, but there's no mirror? Ugh. So annoyed with this one. But I refuse to give it away or sell it because I wanted it for so long that now I'm gonna just keep it until I die. Next up is a product that's just kind of like, you know, why did I bother spending my money on it? It's the Soap & Glory Glow All Out highlighter. It says super luminizing highlighting powder. This might as well be a pink blush. I don't get hardly any of a sheen off of this thing. It like is barely reflective at all. Yeah, it's just pink and it's powdery and it flakes off. Oh God. I mean, I really like Soap & Glory products. I like their skincare. I like other products by them that are makeup related, but this one is just, it's so disappointing. When ColourPop first came out with all their beautiful colors and this weird like spongy texture, I was intrigued. I mean, who wasn't? But I went kind of stupid and ordered like, look at all these. How many do I have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 12 eyeshadows. So even at $5 a pop, this is 60 US. Ugh, I'm cringing thinking about it. The colors are gorgeous, yes, but I can't stand the way these apply. Using a brush is not very effective with them, and I really do not enjoy applying my makeup with my fingers. It ruins the experience for me. I want to use brushes and feel like I'm blending and creating something with a paintbrush. So to use my finger with these to get the most impact, which is what you need to do, it kills it. It absolutely murders it for me. And to add on to that, these things dry out. If you don't close the lid so tightly that it's actually a little bit hard to open it afterwards, you're gonna get stuck with a stiff eyeshadow. So yeah, they have some absolutely astounding colors in their range. I just personally don't like that I have to use my finger to get the full impact of these shadows. To finish this off, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes I'm gonna talk about because I still own them. I have bought eyeshadow palettes in the past that I have actually passed on to other people in the hopes that they'd enjoy them more. So I can't show them to you, but they are worth mentioning because I hate them. They are the Morphe, I don't remember the number, but I'll annotate it somewhere. It's the super bright palette. That was not worth the $20 I spent on that thing at all. That thing was garbage. And the other one was the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette that just came out for 2015 holidays. Oh God, did not enjoy that one, but I passed it on to a friend, so hopefully she could enjoy it more than I would. But anyway, I still have 2 palettes that I own that I haven't given away yet, but I still regret purchasing them. And the first one is the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I bought it because I loved the original Naked palette, and I figured, you know, gotta keep the family going, buy everything in a collection because you'll love it so much. First of all, I did not like how they changed this tin packaging. I actually really like the velvety plush one of the Naked one, but I know a lot of people don't like that. Anyway, I'm not showing this to you very well because 2 of these shadows are actually loose and they just fall out. Oddly, I have re-glued the 2 shades that keep popping out and it doesn't work. Like, the metal is, you know, not attracted to glue. It keeps popping back out. Anyway, as for why I don't really enjoy this palette, there's nothing particularly wrong with the quality. I find it on par with Urban Decay's eyeshadows, so that they are quite good. It's just the shades. They just don't do anything for me. The only one I particularly liked was Tease, but like between Snakebite and Busted, this whole section here, they all end up looking the same on my eyelids. Like there's no tonal differences. They're not really impressive looking. It just kind of looks like mud. So, you know, not really worth it in my opinion. All right, and the very last one that I regret purchasing is a very recent palette, and it kind of breaks my heart because I really enjoy Too Faced and I really enjoy Nikkie Tutorials. But this Power of Makeup palette, it's terrible. This is so bad. And I'm so disappointed because I love Too Faced. You guys all know that. I talk about them way too much. And I have watched Nikkie Tutorials for several years and I love her makeup looks. She is super creative, especially given that she's like, what, 20, 21? It's kind of silly. But this palette is just garbage. Seriously, guys, I hate saying it. Whatever, we're just gonna keep going. Sugar Coated, Frosted Yum, Irresistible, all have absolutely terrible pigmentation. They are patchy, powdery, and flaky. Painkiller and Makeup and Chill are actually quite pretty. They're about the only ones in this palette that I do enjoy. Mystic Hour fades into absolute nothingness within about 2-3 hours. And then Wham Bam was okay, but it needed a lot of layers. Not unexpected for a purple, but it's just like yet another shade in this palette that I wasn't keen on. I'm just so sad because I really wanted to love this. It's a YouTuber I enjoy with a brand I enjoy. But I feel like, I mean, even the freaking packaging, I hate this leopard print, this pink leopard print. What is this? Ugh. This palette did also come with a few other things. It came with a shadow insurance, which is good. The sketch marker, which I love, and it's in black, so I'll use that all up. The glitter was actually from their old Glamour Dust series, if anybody remembers that. That was the shade Blue Fire, I believe, and I never got my hands on that, so I am actually happy to own that glitter, but it is a re-promote of an older product. And it came with a purple mascara, like a deluxe size mini, which is nice as a novelty item, but for the long term, I mean, you can't repurchase it because it's not a permanent product. So, I mean, it's kind of just, you know, you can use it a few times and I'm sure you'll probably just throw it out. The saddest thing about this palette for me was that none of this screamed Nikkie Tutorials to me at all. And people can agree or disagree, but my impression of Nikkie, just, it's not here in this palette. Where are the warm tones? Where's the like super pigmented bright colors? It's just not here. And that sucks. All right, that's it for this video. Those are a few of the products that I've regretted spending my money on. If you bought something recently or not that you wish you hadn't spent your money on, be sure to tell me, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who buys stuff that they regret. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.